Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sports Star. Today we are starting the. Oh, this is just gonna. I'm not sure if this is gonna be starting when it comes out, but today we're gonna be going over some of the best players in the upcoming NFL draft. And today we are starting with a linebacker from Notre Dame that some people are regarding as one of the top prospects in the league coming into the draft. So we're gonna start off with play. This is a real one of the plays that not maybe one of his best plays. We're just going over some of his highlights from Clemson and the Alabama game. So I think that's two games that he went up against really good opponents in. But yeah, you'll see him here come. Now this really good play recognition here, and that's a good open field tackle in my opinion. Maybe not the cleanest because he had a couple other people near him, but I think that was a very good open field tackle. Okay, so this play, hold up. This play there, Clemson's backed up a bit, second down, obviously. And yeah, they got Clemson, by the way. This is one of the best offenses in the thing. I mean, they've got the top quarterback. I mean, the consensus top quarterback coming into this. So if Notre Dame can shut them down here, this is one of the best games on defense wise of the season. So yeah. From here, he kind of dropped into coverage there, and that was an unfortunate mess up there, and just not a good play from it all. He got he got burnt there in coverage, messed up that first tackle there, and then ended up taking out another guy and just over pursued. I think that was a negative play for him, but I like how much. But if you look at the positive side of this, which I'm gonna try and do this with this, he definitely. I'm glad that he decided to stay up and try to make the play come back instead of just giving up a play, which you'd see a lot of people doing at that situation. Because at that point, you're on the ground, probably embarrassed because you just messed up a tackle. At that point, the average person would probably just be, "I'm done with this play. I'm just stay here till the play's over," and they didn't get back up again. But he gets back up very quickly, and makes an attempt to make a tackle, and then just comes up short. Okay, this play, we got this. We got four down rushers. We got not much coverage on this side of the field other than these three. But yeah, and he is lined up right here on the blitz package. It looks like, yeah. Now this is one of the coolest plays I've seen out of not just this guy, out of any player in the draft this year. I mean, that's just a perfect awareness. I mean, perfect pass rush here. Like, he's in there instantaneously, and he manages to just grab it. I mean that's a very good play. I like that, and then he manages to shrug off the running back here. I actually can't tell who that is. It's not Etienne, I don't think. And this is my mistake here. Is that the quarterback's not Lawrence here? He plays for. Yeah, he plays for. It's not actually Lawrence. It's his backup, I believe. I believe it's his backup, McNabb. So yeah. And here we got another really good play from him. So yeah, let's watch this. Oh yeah, it might be next play. So this is just here. Watch it. It's a good play from the Notre Dame defense here. He gets a bit held up there, but he still manages to get in on the tackle, which is very good. You'd like to see that he can adapt to blockers, which if you can see that, then that's good to see, because you're not going to just. It means he can reach out and make tackles, because when you're on the 1 yard line, you want a guy that can fill up, and even when he's getting blocked, you want a guy that can reach out, grab a guy, because you don't want somebody that if he gets blocked, is gonna put all of his energy into getting past him if it's a run play. Because on a run play, the 5 to 6 seconds, the 2 to 3 seconds it takes you to get past the offensive lineman, the running backs past the line of scrimmage already. It's not a pass play where you get that extra little time. So this play, he drops back and is a good coverage play, and then just this is another one of those plays that I think just show how good he really is. I mean, here, let's wait for the So if you see here, he just kind of punches that ball out as he's going down, which is a really good play. Because what you'll see is sometimes when you're going to punch the ball out, you'll over pursue and then maybe even usually you'll get the hit, but like you might even miss the tackle sometimes, which that's just bad because obviously the runner gets by you and he's off to races. So really good play there, knocking the ball loose right for number 4, who I don't actually remember who that is, but amazing play there from the defense. Yeah. So if you watch it from this angle, the ball just pops right out there. I really like that. I think that's a very good defensive punch-out play, and it gives Notre Dame the ball nice and tight. Okay, so here we got him lined up. You'll see him a lot. You won't usually see him. He's a lot more of an edge player. He doesn't. I mean, he's an outside linebacker for sure. I mean, he's not. He doesn't. You don't see him when he's in the lineup. You don't see him a lot on like the in front of like the center or even sometimes the guards. You'll usually see him by the tackles or outside the tackles. So this play got him lined up. Pass rusher here, really fast there. I mean, if you watch that, from the second the ball snapped, he's there almost instantly, and then gets off the block really well. That's what I like to see there. I mean, that's a good 2-person tackle there from Jeremiah and number 7. That's a really good team tackle there. But you watch this, he gets held up right here by the offensive lineman and breaks off almost immediately right into the running back. Perfect play. Next bit. So let's see what the next play is. Okay, so this is going to contradict exactly what I just said at the beginning of the last play. This time he's lined up right over the center as a pass rusher, and he's just going to do it. Okay, so this play did not end well for the Notre Dame defense. The pass got completed for a first down, and it was 3rd and 5. So you don't like to see that got completed there from the Notre Dame defense. But this is really good pursuit there. I mean, that was just an amazing play by the quarterback. Not much you could really do about that. I mean, that's exactly what you want your defender to do. He's just the quarterback just did a really good backtrack and throw there. I mean, that's really good from both sides there. Just ended up not going in Notre Dame's favor. Okay, this play. We got him lined up on the outside like usual. I've noticed that he does a lot of switching from right and left side just because which I like. It means it shows that he's very versatile. I mean, you can even see him like last play playing over the center. I like that. It means he's very versatile. I mean, if you can play right, left, middle, then you can take over a defense. I mean, basically that means it's really versatile. They'll be willing to move you around in more packages. It'll just be easier for everybody. So this play, that's a really good play there because I believe if I have reading this right, I believe he's on a blitz package here. So I believe his design is probably just to go from right here and pass. If it's a pass play, right through this gap here to the quarterback. But he does a really good job here diagnosing that it's going to be a run and moving over here. Look, moving over from here where he's lined up to right here where he can go in and make the tackle, and then 40 just gets in there faster than him. So very good play there. I like that. So now we got another play where he's kind of lined up between, it looks like the center and the guard. So I don't think he's going to be he's pass rushing here. Another really good play where he sees that it's going to be a run and waits up, doesn't get doesn't get entangled in the blockers, like because some guys will go right here and they get entangled in a swarm of blockers and won't be able to make the tackle. But he waits up a bit there. 88 there wanted to tackle him, wanted to block him because he thought he was going to come blocked. Which made 88 there get a bit indecisive, which led to him being able to get in on the tackle there. Okay, so where is he this play? Right here. So this is another play. Line up on the outside as per usual. And it looks like he's going to be dropped into coverage this play. Yeah, see, he drops into coverage. Look like a zone here. He's playing somewhere back over here. So I couldn't get him in the shot there, but I don't believe the pass got completed there, but the second the ball's out of the quarterback's hands, he's making the run there. And if that ball was caught, the receiver's not getting an extra yard, maybe not even catching that. And the guy fell over, But this guy, if you remove everything else from his thing, the one thing is he's such a good. His motor never stops running during the play. Every play, if he fell over, he's back up by the end of the play. His motor never stops running. I mean, it's one of the best things. It's one of the things that you look for in a linebacker because the linebacker's not always going to make the perfect play. But if you can get back on your feet before, like say you mess up the play, which he has done a couple times, like that play I showed you earlier when he messed up twice on the play. If you fall on the first one and don't get back up, that's probably normal for most people. But the fact that he gets back up and goes for the tackle again, I mean, every play, if he falls over, he's back up. So yeah, that's my little rant about him. So another play where he's lined up on the edge. Let's see what he does here. So yeah, one thing I dislike about this is right before the ball snapped, he has that little drop back. You can see him here. Let's see if I can get it like right as he does it. So yeah, so you watch it here. He's a little bit angsty in the bit here. You can kind of see him pace it back and forth, which is not terrible by any stretch of the imagination, but not ideal. And then you can also I thought I saw it, but I thought he kind of played what he was going to play a bit early there, but no. That play, I feel like he messed up the covers there because his zone, I think, should be right about here, this hash line here, and he did a good job there. I mean, it was probable that he was going to go to number 3 here, but I don't love it. Just because I feel like the guy was so close that he could have made the tackle as he saw the ball coming, but it's not something I'm going to kill him over. But then does a really good job getting in there, getting the tackle. Yeah. And then we got, I'm assuming the same drive because it's about the same spot. 4th and inches. They get the stop here. 8 minutes left in the game. That they get the ball on inside the Clemson area. You're set there because you can run the clock out, you can do it all that. So where is he on this play? Okay, he's lined up on the line here which is probably smart because it's probably going to be a run right up the middle. So you want to have as many guys in the box here as you can just to stop him as he comes. That's a problem there. He got fooled by the play count. I mean, it's coachable. I mean, most of the errors I see on him are very much coachable, but it's so less than ideal that he got fooled by the snap of the ball, which obviously cost them the yardage, and then the fact that they and they get torched for a big gain there. So yeah. And that flag might have been, in all fairness to him, it could have been a false. You could have seen the movement from the offensive line, but looking at it from the film, I don't see it. I might miss it. You guys yell at me in the comments if I did, but I just don't see the false snap start there on the defense and offense. So That was a pretty bad play, but again, coachable error. So this time he's lined up in coverage, probably going to take a zone over like right where the circle is, or over kind of here-ish by the sticks. Yeah, kind of shifts over there a bit to come right at the zone there. Ooh, that's a good play because they don't know for sure that that's going to be a. I wish he had hit him a bit softer because that's seriously risking a helmet to helmet contact or a roughing the QB. But that's a good hit. Just I wish he had done it hadn't done it like that, because that's flying across the face. There's a fair chance if you do it in the NFL, you're going to get called helmet to helmet. But that's a really good play. He realized that the guy might not bring him down, which is the right thing to do there. As many guys as you can get to the ball on any play. If it's like that where it's clearly not going to go anywhere, the more guys you can get to the – if it's clearly he's not passing it, you want as many guys to the ball as you can, because you don't know how many guys the guy can break out of. I mean, he could break out of – probably not, but conceivably he could break out of those tackles. So the more guys you have there, the less likely he is to get out of it. So this time it's another play like that. He's blitzing. I mean, I don't love it. He gave it a pretty clear tell that he was going to be blitzing. I mean, the second, I believe, so I just play from the start. The second that the guy gives the fake count, or actually even the motion over, everybody knew he was blitzing. I don't love that because it gave him a kind of tell. I feel like if he had hidden that a bit better, then it might have just turned into a regular play. But again, I don't hate it. There's so much of this I don't hate. I dislike, but I don't hate. But I don't see anything I despise with this guy. I see a lot of stuff to do. I think he's a top tier linebacker, at least from this Clemson. If I had to go off one game to go off of, this Clemson game is showing me that he's a top tier linebacker. But we got 2 games. So this play, similar formation. He's lined up on the corner again. Lined up. You'll see him if he's in coverage. You'll see him on on the hash here. Usually over the slot wide receiver. I think that's a wide receiver. And in this play, he's on coverage. Really good coverage there. The guy wants a PI call there, but I don't see it. Yeah, I think that's a. Wait, they call PI on that? I can see it. I don't love it. I really dislike that, but I can see the argument for the PI there. I just think it's very. Yeah. He should not have done that. He brought the arm around the back there. Yep. When you see it from that side, yeah. Don't love it. That's really bad. I mean, that's a crucial. This is if you look at the scoreboard at this point, you're tied. 5 minutes 40. You're on let's play. So it's 5.5 minutes. They're on your. They're in your territory, driving into your territory, and so far you've been part of a penalty that's stopped them, because I feel like I don't know how it would have turned out without it, but you've been part of a penalty that messed up a 4th down for them, and now you're getting a PI. I really think he needs to work on his discipline a bit, because that's penalties that he's taken. They didn't have to take. I mean, he didn't have to take that. He could have dived in front of him, and it would have worked the same. But yeah, penalties are what's gonna make or break him. If you can get the penalties right, if you can stop taking penalties, unnecessary penalties, then you're gonna be perfect. And even penalties, you don't see a ton of them. You always get a ton of them. I mean, there's not a ton of them, but there's still definitely is. Okay, so this way he's probably gonna be rushing here because he's lined up outside. I mean, usually when you're in coverage, he's over here by the hashes, or even closer to the numbers. So he's probably pass rushing this play. Yeah, pass rushing this play, and really good. He got past the blockers there. That's a perfect play by him. He got right to the guy. Yeah. I really enjoy that play. Okay, this play is pretty obviously a pass rusher. I mean, everybody in the building knew he was a pass rusher. Uh, he's lined up there. There's I've seen a few, but if I had to place a bet on it, he's pass rusher this play. Yeah. Let's see here. Where did we go? I kind of lost track of him there. So he's right there. Yeah, yes. You get caught up. You got caught up a bit with the center there. Try to make the That's another one of those instances where he messes up the tackle. I mean, tackling and penalties are his downsides right now. That's what his problem is. I mean, he's not great at tackling. So is it something that being coached out of? That can be coached into him? Yes, 100%, 1,000%. But it's not great. I mean, I think he needs to fix that. And yeah, now they're on the. If he made that tackle, let's see here. So he's there. Makes that tackle. They're on the 18-yard line. I mean, that was a really good play from the running back. Granted. Actually, that's a wide receiver, but really good play from the ball carrier. Pretty sure he has to make that tackle. I mean, he messed up there, that's for sure. I mean, great play by the wide receiver. I mean, he channeled his inner beast mode there, but wish he had made that tackle there. Only could play. Okay, so now Clemson obviously scored and went up by a touchdown. Now they're back on offense again. So this play, he's there. He blows up that play because if you look at it, he's lined up here over the center. He's in there right away, and within seconds, he's in there blowing up the play. So yeah. Okay, so here he's lined up outside the tackles again. Probably gonna be pass rushing here because usually if he's defending these more outside, it's usually either at past the hash marks or I mean sometimes even at the numbers. Yeah, that would be a pass rush. This is a really my big problem with this guy. His tackling is terrible. I'm sorry, but his tackling is horrendous. This is one of the easiest tackles he's ever gonna get. I mean, he's got the running back with no blocker, nothing, and the running back still manages to get past him. I end up not hurting them that badly, but he needs to get a tackle. The first thing he needs to do is gonna be that, and that's gonna be the first thing he's gonna have to learn. Okay, so on to the next play. So we got another play where he looks like this play he looks like he's gonna be in the end zone, probably looking for one of these two guys for coverage. Yeah. Yeah, it's another one where there's another tackle he should. I mean, he was already going down. The running back was already going down here, so it doesn't really matter. But he needs to make tackles a bit better. That's my one big complaint. So if he can do that, he's good for the NFL. I mean, everything else about him, I love. Everything else I love. I just hate that he can't tackle. So now we're in overtime. It's 40-47. If they can hold Auburn here, Clemson, not Auburn, Clemson here, then they win. Then they can't. Then they can win this. So he's lined up. Probably going to be pass rushing here, especially with the empty set here. If he pass rushes, there's a fair chance he can get to the quarterback. Yeah. Okay, I don't love this play because he kind of you watch right here. Kind of just stopped there for a second. I feel like he could have gotten to the quarterback a second faster, which I think in the NFL could come back to bite him because you only get that much time to get to hit the quarterback. I mean, college football, it doesn't matter. College football, they're slower just because if you're in the NFL, then you're the top one of the top 30. If you're an NFL quarterback, you're one of the top 32 quarterbacks in the world. So, yeah. Yeah. So, at the end of the game, this is what he ended up with. Not his. I don't think this probably wasn't one of his best games, but he had some really good plays. For this video, I'm gonna put this in the channel. But thank you to this is a huge help. I was looking for something. I ignore my subscriptions. My brother's weird. So yeah. So that's. Thank you to Liam. Great video. This has been really helpful for me. Yeah. So moving on to the Alabama championship. This is the semifinals. So yeah. So this play, he is here. My bet, if I was watching this play live, I bet he was going to go like here to the quarterback. So let's see how this play works out. Oh, no. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, that exactly as he was gonna do there. I will let you. Ethan, I can't follow him for this one. Just really good play. This game. This defensive breakdown for this is just gonna be. You're gonna see a lot of positives for Mac Jones and Najee, just because they went off this game. You're gonna see some definitely a lot of for my guy Jeremiah, but they just popped off this game. So this play, he is here. He's wearing these two white armbands here this whole game. So if you see that on the field, that's him. So and then I feel like he's going to go. If I had to bet on this play, he would probably either go through here or around here. Let's see what he does here. Oh, okay. So that's a bit of a surprise here. He actually draws back into coverage here, which really is a good play here. It looks like he kind of gives up on it, but in reality, that was probably just his zone dropping out. And then Mac Jones went with the right pass here. If you look at it, a lot of pressure in his face. Yeah, if you watch this, these guys were getting pressure. He made the right choice there, and then Najee just trucked the dude. So this play, he is here. Let's see what he moves to. So this play is pretty clear that he's blitzing around the edge to the quarterback. He made that painfully obvious when he was yeah, it was as clear as day. Clear that off the screen. Oh, and so this is a really good play here. So he realized that he wasn't going to get to the quarterback when he got here. So he turned and went to the running back and then made a really good tackle there. Even jarring the ball just after he was out. Amazing play there, kind of getting rid of my criticism from the last game where he couldn't tackle as well. Very good tackle there. I like that a lot. Oh, I didn't see what it was there. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that play there. He made a really good open field tackle. Okay. It's not that faster. So this play, he's kind of lining up here. Watch, yeah, he blitzes in through this gap here to the quarterback. That was okay. Hold on. That was a good play from Notre Dame's defense. I really like that play. Just because, I think that was a good pursuit from the whole Notre Dame defense. He just got the ball out quickly. Let me go back to that play. Yeah, that was a perfect play. You're going to see a lot of plays that don't look good from the surface, but that's just because Mac Jones and Najee balled out this game. This is one of the best games I've ever seen from them. So, this play. What we got here? Okay. So this play, where is he? Okay, so this play, he's here. My bet is he's gonna go either have a zone here, here, or let me use a different color this time. Let's in. See what he does. Yeah, he drops into that zone there. Not as great pursuit as I've seen on him sometimes there. He kind of gave up on the play there. I don't love that. Why do you go so fast into the next play? Yeah, okay, so this play didn't really give me a ton of time to look at it, but free play stuff. But he is here playing what looks like zone. This zone here from the 25 to the 20-yard line, just outside the hashes. He looks like he got burned there for a second, without a doubt. But the fact that he stopped is actually a good play because you look at it, Najee, that's the right call there to kind of stay back because Najee's been a threat this whole game. I mean, the dump down game to Najee, who is here looking like he was going to go here, right into his zone here. That was the right play to kind of lag behind there after you knew he was out of his zone. I like that play a lot there. From his point, I just wish he hadn't gotten burned as bad. And then good stop by 14 there. This play is fun though. Not this play. Where is he on this play? There's one play that I'm really looking forward to showing you guys because it's just a really cool. This play, he's here. He's probably he looks like he's pass rushing here. Gonna probably go in like this, right to the quarterback. Hesitation there was a problem. He seemed kind of indecisive on that play. Like you watch him, it looked like he kind of got fooled by. Let's see, was that play action there? No, but it looked like it was going to be a play action. That was a good call by Alabama. That you just kind of misread. Then I don't know what this guy was doing here, but that is the worst attempted attack I've ever seen. I'm sorry, but that was just pitiful. Yeah, you got it. If you're 26 there, this is a message to every single person that's ever going to play us down a football on defense. If you have an opportunity with this guy going towards the sideline, make the tackle. If you don't get the tackle, doesn't really matter. Push him out. Do something to stop him. This is the fact that you watch this play. This guy, he has him on the sideline. Doesn't even reach out. That annoyed me so much. Yeah, that play from 26 there. That's one of the worst plays I've ever seen. So this play. I like this view of the field, kinda. I can't see exactly where he is, but I believe that is him there. So he is lined up right here. So he's probably, if he's pass running, he's going to go right in through that gap there to the quarterback. He's probably pass rushing here because it's so close to the goal line. They're probably going to blitz a linebacker or two just so that he can try and get the safety there for the 2 points. I guess a smart play there. So let's see how this play actually turns. Yeah. He's definitely a rusher there. Okay. So on the last play I showed you guys, you saw the really bad from tackling. This is the really good. He's getting stiff on and then grabs the ankle. I mean that's impressive. I like that a lot. I mean he's getting dragged along behind Najee, who's one of the top running backs in the draft this year. That's impressive. I like that a lot. That's a good show of grit there. Okay, this play. He is. Hold on, let's wait for this to go. fast these plays transition. Okay, so he's lined up here, probably pass rushing. If he's pass rushing, then he's gonna go like this. He's rushing from the. He's gonna be an edge rusher this play. If he's in pass defense, he's gonna be playing that zone, or he might drop back to this zone. See how this play turns out. Yeah, he kind of dropped into that little flat zone there. That was a good play from him. This game was embarrassing for Notre Dame's defense. The Alabama just picked him apart play after play. I mean, looking at these highlights and these clips, it's honestly saddening because I enjoy defense. I'm a defensive dude. They just couldn't do anything to stop him here. So this play, he's here, motioning over into. Oh my god, head up into here. If he's pass rushing, he's going to go past this tackle here. And if he's playing zone, he's going to be going here. Or he might play up here. Or he's going to go here. Yeah. Yeah, he's pass rushing. Not exactly as I expected. Okay. It's this play. This play is one of the coolest plays I've ever seen from Alabama. That's not this play. Never mind. Forget what I just said there. There's a cool play coming up eventually, I think. Okay, so this play, we got him lined up at right outside linebacker, right over this guard here. He looks like he's going to be pass rushing here. This look from Notre Dame, I've seen a lot of pass rush out of from him, so I think my best see pass rushing here. Yeah. There's the play. I knew it was close to this point. But this is okay, so this is gonna turn. I feel like I'm kind of disappointed because I think this game highlights are gonna turn into a Najee Harris show, but this is an amazing play from both sides. Okay, so you watch him here. He bounces inside here. Exactly. He played this exactly as he's supposed to. He did not make a mistake this play. He played exactly as he's supposed to. Najee Harris is just Najee. Okay, that was a perfect play from Najee. He bounces off his lineman here. Okay, that is a Madden play. That is not real life. That is a Madden play. That is such a cool play in my opinion. And then he just kind of stumbles out of bounds there. Coolest play I've ever seen. At least one of the coolest plays from this year. Okay, this play, he is. Where the heck is he? Ah, right here. He is here. Probably gonna be. I don't know here because based off if you remove Alabama from this, then you've got a defense that looks like he's getting pass rushing. It looks like he's gonna go straight into here. But if you look at this, it looks like it would be the better choice here for him to drop into a coverage here or here to cover this bunch right here because that's two wide receivers stacked. So it would probably be best for him and then this guy or this guy to drop into coverage right here because that's going to be a stack play where they're probably going to be running similar, if not the same routes. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he drops into coverage there, which is exactly what's supposed to. I think he's designed as a pass rush design there, but he realized that it was going to be, and then. Well, I hate how wide open he was there because actually, especially this guy here, 52. He got burned by that guy there. It was the guy looked terrible there. That was meant to be covering him there. That was honestly embarrassing for the guy. He got absolutely torched. It looked like a track star was playing against a snail. Yeah, this game I hate the secondary in this game so much. And from Notre Dame, this because their defensive line and linebackers were really good this game, but their secondary were just letting them get torched all game. Okay, so this play we got him here. We got a blitz, probably gonna be a blitz here. Gonna go right past this guy. This guy's playing this guy here, tight end here, playing a stand to block. This guy, the running linebacker, yeah. So he realized that they're changing the play. So he obviously calls an audible there. He's the leader of the defense. I think, yeah. So I just torched. Okay, so I've thrown a little mini rant about the secondary. So now I'm going to go a little middle rant about this. There is no reason this long after the play snap. Okay, so if it's this long after the play snap, there's no reason why that looks like the Titans defense. That honestly looks like the Titans defense against Lamar. And Mac Jones is no Lamar. That was honestly embarrassing. And then 40, that was terrible. Why did you get turned around there? You knew he was going to pass the line. Why were you looking at Najee? I get. You could see some arguments about that, but that was just a bad play from the rushers there. So this time he is here, probably going to drop into coverage. Yeah. So he's playing back a bit, which is probably right because he's on that tight end there. So this play, he makes a really good to go back in there. That's a very good play there. So he kind of motions back in there, gets past that was a good play there because he got off the wide receiver block there to get to the running back just a second too late. And that play's just an average halfback dive. Not really much you can go into there. So this play, he's here, probably going to be blitzing because, yeah, probably going to be blitzing right there. Yeah, right. This is another instance of what I was talking about there. They read that perfectly. I mean, they read that to a T. I mean, that they got pressure. Mac Jones just got it out so fast. I mean, this is not a Mac Jones film breakdown. I'm not actually doing a Mac Jones film breakdown. I do not believe, but actually now that I'm doing this, but that was a perfect play from Mac. I mean, he got it out that quickly, which is insanely impressive. So yeah, so now moving on to this play. So what we got here? Hold on, let me look at the formation. Okay, so we got him lined up pretty obviously in coverage here. I mean, you're not going to see many. Not that there's none, but there's not many pass rush options from when you're lined up by the hash. So he's pretty obviously in coverage. Probably going to take this side of the field. You're gonna go onto you. Then you're going to be covering up in this guy. Yeah. That was okay. You hear me say this a lot, but that was an insane play from Alabama. I mean, that guy was blanketed. There is no way if you look at it from at this point he is bumped. They've done everything, and then he just comes up there and that is insane to me. How good that play was there. And then so this play, the next one, he is here, probably gonna be pass rushing, and this run play. So that would look like it was gonna be a run play from the very get go. That looked like it was gonna be a run. They cleared like a run. It was obviously an RPO, and that was a perfect play for the touchdown. Actually, hold up, is that what I think that is? That is. So I get this. I have a Sports Illustrated newspaper coming in, and part of the thing is a poster that comes from it. And the poster this month was actually of that play there. So that play is a little thing for me. So yeah, a little insight into my life. So we got him here, playing coming around the edge to Mac. Yeah. That play was a right play there because it looked he definitely diagnosed that correctly because it looked like he was going to be have a jet sweep type concept, and he might even be able to get the tackle there. Just they played that okay. So Alabama played most of this game perfectly. And speaking of perfectly, that lines up perfectly for my next play prediction. Yep, that's a good play there because you're not okay. This game, the offense was insane. You're not going to really easily slow them down here. But that was impressive. How he managed to grab onto the Najee Reddick, because that's the best thing you could do in this game, because you're not exactly stopping him all the way. Because you can't hit him head. He was in a Derrick Henry mode this game. I'm impressed with that. And so we got this kind of another line drive, which and then we got him. He was playing a lot of right this game, right outside linebacker, with a kind of blitz concept that looked like this. Right, so the quarterback. So yeah, that's what he was running most of this. That's what they were running most of this game. They had him on the right a lot. Yeah. See, never play. Guess where he is? On the right. And that play perfectly executed screen pass that just got blown up in the back. Okay, so this play, he is lined up at kind of a mid flat here, probably covering these two guys here. Who, yeah. So you got that. He played that pretty perfectly. And then that was the right play there for Mac because you've got these free guys. You got this box right here, free guys. So you're going to, when you're looking at this from a quarterback's point of view, you know, one's going to, so we got 1-1 here. Then you also got this third guy here. This guy has to take this guy or you take this guy. You can't take both. Unless like the two are running like, oh, I think I highlighted the wrong guys there. So this guy's going to take this guy, and this guy has to make a choice here. Because if he chooses this guy, who got the ball? Then if you choose one of the guys, then the other guy's going to be open. It's going to be on single coverage. Which is exactly what happened here. Yeah, and then that's also Devonta Smith, so yeah. Don't have to say more than that. Okay, this play, hold up, where is he? So we got, I believe that's him up here. That's him down here. This play we got him on left. He's motioned over a bit. Looks like he's gonna be blitzing right at Mac, but he actually switches it up so that he's in pat. This was a good play here. Okay, so when I started watching the first time I watched this, I was a bit not annoyed, but I was a bit confused by this because if you watch it, he kind of waits up here. He stutter steps and then goes in. But the more you think about it, it actually makes a ton of sense because you think about it. Two guys are not easy, but definitely possible to beat. You've seen it happen a million times. One guy you can beat easily. But one guy with a second guy coming in, two tackles are hard to block. But dodging two guys at once is common, but dodging two tackles is much rarer. So that was a good play there. I like that there. And it ended up not being unnecessary, but that was the right play there. Okay, so this play, he is back at his right outside, which is what I think he's probably going to get played at when he goes to the NFL. He's going to get moved to right outside for the majority of the snaps that he gets. So yeah, you got this. And we got Devontae on the screen. Another instance of it. He has to make that tackle there. If he makes that tackle there, that's a huge loss on the play. But the fact that he missed that tackle, and that's a second or third easy tackle. Not okay. Please forgive me saying easy so much. It's not easy. No tackles are easy in the in college football. But that's a tackle he has to make every play. If you're going to be successful in the NFL, you have to make those tackles. Okay, so this play, we got him motioning over to this side. Only linebacker up here. So he's probably going to drop into the coverage this play. Yeah. So he drops into coverage. Yeah, that was a good play there. Kind of just knocked it in, kind of let it go incomplete. Yeah. So this play, we got him here. Looks like he's going to be easy to either drop into coverage here or blitz for here. And he chooses to take the run option. There we go. That's what I like to see. Him. So he got. Watch it. He knows he can't make the tackle head on because think about it. You just can't. I mean, it just does not make sense relatively easily. But the fact that he was able to lunge out and trip him, that stopped the play. So yeah, I like that a lot. This play, similar play to what you saw in the last game, where he starts running as soon as the clap comes in and kind of slows up and then gets the blitz in. This time to much less success. But yeah, that was a pretty common play for Notre Dame. So yeah. This play, he's here, probably trying to blow up the run play here. And he does that well. He kind of stifles the run there. Good play. Let's see here. Where is he now? He's here. So he's probably going to be blitzing this play. So, yeah. No, but that play fooled everybody there because he makes the kind of motion like he's going to blitz. Like he's kind of giving a tell he's going to blitz there. So Bama here is probably going to realize that, hey, this guy's probably blitzing, switch to a quick slant. Then he tricks them into thinking this. It's a bump on Devontae, which is the best thing to do there. And they go to the check down on Najee. Or is that's Najee, right? Yeah, it's Najee. Yeah, I wish they had done better with this because there's so many good plays from Jeremiah that just don't work. So we got this play. We got him here. He's coming in like this. And then he's probably going to be coming in like that. And that was just a good play there. They flipped it to the outside of the D. So if you look at this play here, the bulk of the defense and offense is over here. But they realized that since they got hat, they got a hat on most of the pass rushers here, except for one. You can leave one pass rusher open, but there's not going to be any crazy pass rusher that's going to be left unblocked here, which means it's the perfect play to run a sweep on, pick up the 1 yard that you need. That's the right, because if they ran up the middle, who knows what would happen? It could have gotten blown up from the side, all of that. So yeah. Hold on. Clear. We got him here this play, and we're probably gonna see him. Usually when he's at the spot, he's gonna be blitzing here. So yeah, he kind of waits up a bit and switches into a zone. I did not think I was really gonna go there, but yeah. So this time we got him lined up on this outside here, pretty clearly dropping into zone. So he's probably gonna be going here, maybe even here. So he drops back a bit, and the second he sees his handoff, he rushes in there, which is the right play there. Alright, so what we got here? So We've got him over here. Definitely in coverage. I mean, you're probably not blitzing from here. Then that was just a great play from the defensive line there. Yeah. Perfect play there. I really like that there from the defensive line. Yeah. Okay. So we got this. Handoff, so he's probably gonna check. Oh, did not mean to do that there. He's there. He's gonna be going around here. So he looks like he's probably gonna check that. And if it's a handoff, then he's gonna take it in. If it's a this game just got the secondary just got absolutely destroyed. I mean, you just see it so often when you're watching it. It's just the defensive line for most of the game and the linebackers just so good. It's just the secondary just got kept getting torched. So she blitzes here and realizes that he's not going to be able to get to him. Okay. So that was a good read from him. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback. So he drops back to try and get it. But I hate this so much from the... So if you watch it here, you got this... this play here. Cool. So watch it. So he kind of drops back here because he can't get it correct. You've got a pass that's pretty clearly going to go past the dude. He won't catch it. So why are you leveling a dude? 35. That is the stuff you get benched for. That's stuff you get kicked off the team for. Because that's taking a incomplete pass on first down and knocking it sideways on its... You're knocking it on its rear end for no gain to your team. That kind of thing, that and like low effort plays make me so mad just because there's so much it could do. There's so much you could do there, and then you pick the worst possible. So this play, he dropped into the zone. They go for the little dumb, which is being exploited all day. At this point, I'm really surprised that Notre Dame didn't kind of keep a guy or two at the line here in coverage. So, yeah. So this play, he's here. You can kind of see him waiting to see if it's going to be a run or a pass. It's a run, and he tries to get in there immediately. So, yeah. Where is he on this play? So, yeah, this play... Where's he going to find him? Okay, so the thing that really irks me with this game is how much three-space Mac Jones is. Because Mac Jones isn't an insanely mobile quarterback. He's not. I mean, I'm not critiquing him, but he's just not. But the fact that he's getting that much room to run is a terrible idea. This play is a rollout from the quarterback. You're looking, then just hits him in the end zone. It's terrible. Okay, so we got it here. He's gonna be dropping into coverage here. Yeah. Nothing could have done about it. And this is just a Jeremiah breakdown, but I hate how much free room all the Alabama wide receivers got. Yeah. So this way he's here. Run play, he does a pretty good job diagnosing that there. So yeah. He's here, getting dropped into coverage. And does a pretty good job on the bump and run there to try and then that play, okay, so hold on. Who is his man there? Okay, that looks. I can't tell who that is. But it's the same guy that got open there. I mean, that's the same guy that got open there. I mean, that was his man, and he messed that up there. That was a bad coverage play from him. So, yeah. Let's see here. So we got him here. Does a really good job of getting in on that play. Yeah, that was exactly what he's supposed to do there. Mactors just made the right decision. Bam. Hit threw it to the right at the feet of the running back, exactly as he wanted. So he's here now. Get pretty obviously in coverage because you can't really blitz from that point. So he jumps into coverage. Yeah. They did that. They played that perfectly. So let's see here what we got here. So this way the game's basically over. I mean, they're down by 21 in the fourth. Yeah. So we got it here. He's probably gonna be coverage again this play. Yeah. That was just a perfect play from Najee. So we got him. Where is he on this play? Right here. So he's obviously a pass rusher. There's no doubt in my mind that he's gonna be a pass rusher. What the heck even happened there? That was a perfect play for 33 there. He just jumps up, bats that down. Perfect athletic play from him. Exactly what you want to see. So you got him there. There, so he's pretty good. He's probably going to be blitzing. Yeah. Goes right in there, right for him. Perfect. Exactly what you want to see. And we got him here. He's not great in coverage. So his weaknesses right now, from what I can see, are his coverage, his penalties, and his tackling. All those can be coached out of him. There's so much that he can actually fix that's coachable. So much that's coachable that he can get out of him. So, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so he's here now. He's definitely going to be blitzing here. There's not a lot of coverages here that you can run into. Except for exactly what I've been asking him to do the whole game. That's exactly what I wanted there. He just got beat there. So, yeah. And that's exactly what I told Notre Dame to do there. Keep a linebacker at the side there so they would tackle on Najee. Let's see here. Where's this play? Here he is. So you got him here. Either going to be staying at the line or blitzing. And he blitzes. Another good play there. Just kind of Najee just kind of bounced it outside like he's exactly like you're supposed to. I mean, this was a perfect game of coach. This was a perfect game of Najee and Mac. So, yeah. And boom. Probably going to blitz this play. Huh, it's actually kind of surprising. Seeing that he dropped back there. So, the thing with that is the guy was one step faster than what you want than Jeremiah there, which is yeah. So, Alex Leatherwood. That's probably gonna be this is a really good line they're going up against. I mean, look, so you got Alex Leatherwood, who's like one of the, if not the top, definitely one of the top tackles in the drafts. Deontay Brown, who made first team All SEC, and then just a good, I think, in my opinion, just a good team, just a good offensive line. So the fact how far they got it. So yeah, let's see here. So I can't really get a good look at the pre-play here, but yeah, that was just a good play from Najee. But so this play here, right here, bam, right off the plate, perfect play there from him. But yeah, he just Max got it out that much quickly. So let's see, this play he is right here, probably gonna be dropping into coverage. No, but this play is actually an all-out blitz. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. That wraps up for the video today. Thank you for watching. If you think I'm wrong about this guy, yell at me in the comments. But I honestly think I'm right because I feel like this guy's even the top, definitely top 2 linebackers and coming into the draft this year. I'd love to see him on my hometown team, Tennessee. I'd love to see that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you. Thank you as well to hold on. Who's this guy? GDA official. This is a really good. This is a really good video to help me get on with this. There we go. This is a really good play there. This is a really good breakdown. Just a film. Actually, just a really good film study for it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.